watching the Braves play the Seattle, and so far there's 2 outs. Drake Baldwin has gotten out, and Ozzy Albies, and now we have Matt Olson is the guy that I think that could possibly win the World Series. Not the World Series. That's so dumb. Could possibly win MVP this year. It's good to see him, bat. Hopefully, we can see some magic out of him today. I don't know. Hopefully. So we got to have a win today to continue on the path of winning the series. Every series, we got to have this game and the next game in order for us to make sure that we do that. So exactly, need a win. We got to have a win today. We got to have a win. Let's go Braves. Got to have a win in order for us to continue doing like we've been doing. So there we go. Let's see what's going to happen. 2 outs, 3-2, 3-2. Damn, Matt Olson struck out. So it was 3 up, 3 down for the Braves in the first inning. Nothing to write home about for that first inning. But we got to have it. I mean, truth be told, the Braves got to win this, and I'm not staying up this late for no reason. So I need the Braves to come through. This will be my second consecutive night staying up way past my bedtime to watch the Braves play, and I need them to win. You know what I mean? That's what I need. I don't need them to come out and lose a series here as dominant as they have been this year. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't like it. I want them to continue to be dominant this entire year. I want the Braves to come out and just shut everybody up this year and be dominant. You know what I mean? That's what I need out of the Braves today. You know what I mean? That's what I need out of the Braves. I need them to. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, what's up? I mean, I just out here chilling. Watching the Braves play at what's it 9:48 right now. Hi, how you doing? You doing all right? Hopefully, we can get the Braves to get a win tonight, so I can feel better about my life. Because that loss last night was not very. That loss last night really pissed me off. To be honest about it, where they come in and you had Richie coming, pitching, and you win it. Anytime you hit 4 home runs in a freaking game, you shouldn't lose that game, dude. And they lost last night. That's pretty irritating. It really is. Yeah, I'm sure it made you mad. Hell, it made me mad. I mean, I shouldn't have got as mad as I got last night when I was, but I did, and I'm gonna tell you why. I got so mad last night, bro. It was late. I mean, it was late. I mean, I'm out here trying to survive just to watch the game, and I'm tired. I should have probably ate a Snickers. You know what I mean? So look. All right. So we're gonna see what Bryce Elder can do out here today. Um, Bryce Elder. Sometimes you're gonna get a good pitching outing, and sometimes you're not. It's like he's the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde of baseball of pitching for the Braves. So all right, he got a strikeout first strikeout. Oh yeah, that hit the top corner. That hit the top right corner. They can't complain too much about that. Bryce Elder already starting out the game with a strikeout. This is what I'm talking about. Uh, Yeah, that was a strike right there too at the bottom of the box. Come on, Bryce Elder. Show us what you got. Same pitch. Same pitch, baby. Bryce Elder done pitched the same identical pitch and got a strike 2 times in a row, baby. You gotta love it. Bryce Elder coming out with the nasty, nasty tonight. I like it. Oh, that was in the dirt, like way too early. You know what I mean? Way too early. Way too early to be in the dirt right now. Here we go. Oh, yeah. There you go, baby. Out there, all to Albies, to Olson. First out. There we go. That's two outs. Let's get us a 3 up, 3 down. Go ahead and get into the second inning because I want this game to be over quick. You know what I mean? I don't want to be up to 1 o'clock in the morning watching this game. So it looks like let's see, same people as last time. Look, we got Michael Harris out there tonight. Michael Harris is looks like he's playing left field tonight. Somehow, I guess it is what it is that playing left field is different to playing right in the center. I mean, I know it is, but and my thing about it is, dude. I mean, if you could play left field, you could play center, man. And the way Michael Harris has been hitting the ball and all that kind of stuff, you would think that he would be able to just go ahead and go back to playing. It doesn't make any sense. So I don't know, man. Come on, Michael. I just want a 3 up, 3 down right here so we can get to the second inning. I need Bryce Elder to show out tonight. That's what I need. Ugh. He swung at that nasty, nasty pitch. How you like that? 3 up, 3 down in the first inning. Okay, Jesus loves me. Okay, I live in the Bible Belt, so I hear that a lot that Jesus loves me. So thank you for reminding me that when we have a church on every corner, that Jesus loves me is on all the signs and it's everywhere I turn around and all that kind of stuff. So thank you for letting me know that Jesus loves me. Thank you. I mean, I see it when I pull out of my driveway. I go about 2 miles and boom, Jesus loves you right here on the corner. Then you go on the next corner. Jesus loves you in this corner. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know on the internet. So thank you. I really do thank you for it. So we got a commercial break right now. Uh, got a commercial break. They're talking about look. They're talking about on this commercial break. They're talking about these Coors banquets. Those beers are trash, dog. Those are trash beers. Those are not good beers, and I'm sure they're more expensive than like a Coors Light. And they're trash, man. Those banquet beers are not good at all. They're really not. I think everybody that's in here right now, coming in to watch this live, all I'm doing is I'm chilling out here on the back porch, which is I do a lot. This is where I watch football, basketball, baseball, and this is where I like to talk about these things on the back porch. I mean, I know a lot of people are in this little box, this setup box where they do lives and stuff, but I just feel like I feel free. I feel like being comfortable in my environment of where I typically do things. All right, so we got Michael Harris coming up to bat right now. Got Michael Harris out here, fishing to bat. Was fourth, and he swings at a nasty pitch that just died in front of him. That was ugly. He should. I can't blame him. I mean, hell, the ball was right here, and all of a sudden drops right before him. So yeah, he should have swung at that. Uh, Straight out to the second baseman. one out in the second. So Michael Harris grounds out, and we're out at first base. That gives one out. This pitcher's name is Kirby, which I don't like because, Kirby Smart for the Georgia Bulldogs. That's the only person they need to be talking about when it comes to those things. All right, so we got DeBon up to bat. Good. He didn't swing at that. It was outside. So I'd like to see DeBon play a good game today. Ooh, he swung at that and missed like it was nobody's business. And the only reason I believe right there that he swung and missed that bad is because he was kind of like fading out of the box instead of just sitting in there and hitting it. Oh yeah, baby, base hit Dubon. Dubon comes out and hits a base hit. There we go. We get some runs going. We need some runs, man. I want to see the Braves do some damage today. I don't want this. We did some damage yesterday and was up. It was four runs to nothing most of the game, but I want some damage today. I want to see some damage today. I want them to put a lot of runs in today. Build a big lead. Build a big lead. So here we go. We got Austin Riley up to bat. He just took a ball, and Austin Riley played pretty good yesterday. He hit a home run yesterday. His average has gone up to 213, where it was almost borderline at like dropping below 200. This series would be a good series for him to start dominating the game, playing like Austin Riley that we know, that we've grown to love. And we need him to perform right here. See, it says the last 4 games, he's hit 400, 6 hits, 2 home runs. So, if he does that today, then we're going to be in good shape. You know what I mean? Come on, Austin Riley. It's still it's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on first, which is Dubon. There we go, but damn, he hits into just nothing but a double play. Jesus. That's the kind of stuff that irritates me sometimes with Austin Riley. This lately with him, sure, yesterday he hit a home run, but today, like he's a high caliber player that should be able to do more than just hit the ball into a double play. That really sucked. Uh, but it is what it is. We just need Bryce Elder to go out and perform like we know he can perform and keep this game knotted up so the bats can come in and actually do something. You know what I mean? That's what we need from this team today. So hopefully it'll work out. We're at a commercial right now, so I guess we'll see what happens. But I appreciate you guys coming in to the live and checking it out. And I mean, if you enjoy the content, you know, like it, uh, give me, subscribe to the channel and stuff like that. Because I've here lately, the past week or two, have started doing more lives when I talk about the sports. Like, I talk about the WNBA also, and college football and NFL, and I plan on doing more lives. So, if you're interested in, some of the stuff that I have to say, then, you could watch more of my lives. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So we're in a commercial break. Can't ready for so how's it going today for everybody? Everybody doing good? It's been a pretty decent day for me. I was just a little tired, be honest with you, all day because I stayed up so late last night watching the game last night. I really didn't go to bed. It's uh-oh. damn it, Bryce Elder that gave up a run, not a run, but a base hit up the middle. So they Seattle has somebody on first with no outs. They see, damn it, come on, and that should have been like that was Mateo playing shortstop out there. He should have got that. I mean, that was his. I mean, I don't understand how he didn't get that. It's like whatever. Bryce Elder puts it pitching high and in. Looks like he almost hit the batter. Um, so maybe we can get a double play right here and go ahead and get 2 outs. That would be great. That looked to me like a strike. And who's pitching? Who's catching tonight? Baldwin. They already ABS challenge right here. It look, yes, yes. Caught the plate, baby. That's a strike. That's a strike. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're exactly right. Dubon, he should have got that. Dubon should have got that. It was a broken bat to all Riley second. Almost a double play. Almost a double play. I think it would have been a double play if it wasn't a broken bat right there, because the bat broke and slowed the ball down, getting over to Austin Riley. I mean, because Austin Riley, he he got it over to second pretty fast, but that I think that the bat breaking made it slow down. I mean, what do you think? You think when Devon couldn't get that ball right there, when he could have got it, should that be an error? You know what I mean? Should they reevaluate the rules and say you should have had that, bro, and make it an error? I'm curious what you think about that, because to me that's just like irritating. Like not Dupont, Mateo. Mateo should have had that. This shouldn't be a guy on first right now. Ooh, pitch high. A lot of batters try like to chase those up high pitches. So far, Bryce Elder's looked good. I mean, I know it's like the second inning, but Bryce Elder looks pretty good right now. I I corrected myself. I was saying Dubon because Dubon has played shortstop a lot this year. I corrected myself. It was Mateo. Mateo. Ugh. He's out at first. Man, what did I miss? Because I was talking to you. Did they bunt the ball? You're right. Dubon would have had the other. You're exactly right. Yeah, it was a bunt, successful bunt. I mean, the guy was already in like mid. He was almost to second base by the time the ball hit the ground. So that's a good bunt. That's a good bunt. Here's what would be great right now is if Bryce Elder would just strike this dude out, we wouldn't have to worry about none of this garbage. And see, that's the thing when you have what do you not know about? What do you not know about? Katie Bug. I can't believe you're watching my live right now. So we got Bryce Elder. It's 1 ball, 1 strike, the second inning. That's good. That's good. That's the second strike. We need one more strike out of Elder right here. Go ahead and get out of this inning so the batters can get back in here. So we need some runs tonight. We need some runs. We don't need to play around, put around, and there you go. That's a strikeout, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. A good inning out of Elder. That's what we need. So now we're going into commercial break. So how long do you think Elder is going to pitch tonight? I mean, I'd like to see him if he's pitching like this right here, pitch 7 innings. Long as he doesn't get into trouble and doesn't get into any type of like a 20 something innings, 20 something inning pitch inning. It would be nice to have him pitch 7 innings because our bullpen last night came in and had to really pitch a lot of innings. 5 innings. I don't know. I'd like to see him pitch. Why are you lowballing it? You know what I mean? You're definitely lowballing it right there. But I would like to see him pitch more than 5 innings. Hi there. How you doing? You doing all right? What I really want tonight, for real, to be honest with you, is I want this game to go by super fast so I can go to bed. You on a shift? What do you mean? Am I on a shift? A shift of what? What does that mean? I have no idea what you're talking about. Am I on a shift? That makes no sense. Like, I guess I'm on the shift of doing this. I don't know what I don't know what you mean. So here we go. Uh, Dominic Smith is out there. He just fouled off a ball. So are you working right now? Uh, yes, that's frogs in the background. Yes, it is. I can't help it. I live in the South where frogs love making noise. Can you really, Katie, can you really hear the frogs real bad right now? And are you on a yeah, I'm working on doing this YouTube live stream right now. That's what I'm doing. Hope you're having a great time. I am having a great time sitting on the back porch watching the Braves play. Yes, I am. Thank you for asking. Dang it. That was I mean, he okay. It's good to hear that you can't hear the frogs that bad in the background because they're really loud right. I can hear them really good right now. It is what it is. I mean, if you don't like frogs in the background noise, then you probably shouldn't watch the live. So we got Dominic Smith struck out right there. Oh, that was really close. You had we got Yastrzemski out there batting right now, which has been a disappointment this year for me. Uh, oh, is that going to get down? Nope, that's out. That's a pop out by Yastrzemski. Are you watching? Sorry, I'm all confused. I'm watching the Atlanta Braves play Seattle right now. That's the game I'm watching right now. And who is this? Mateo's coming up to bat. All in all, Mateo's been playing pretty good. I mean, the Braves are not used to having anybody worth as a. Is that another broken bat? Did he beat that out? Oh, they need to check that out. He may have beaten that out. Are they gonna? Are they not going to check that? Are they not going to check that because he looked like he beat that out? Well, anyway, I guess they're not going to check it out. So that's 3 up, 3 down for the Braves. Go. So we get to see Bryce Elder pitch. I really didn't want to see the Braves start. See, this is what's going to happen. Like with the Braves this year. I mean, the only batter pretty much that jumps on the pitcher early in the game is Drake Baldwin. Everybody else kind of goes through a cycle. Goes through a cycle of like their first time, and they kind of figure out how the pitcher's pitching them, and then it's this next go round with these batters that should perform very well. I'm hoping that's what happens. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that I want to see the Braves at least score 5 runs today. Is it rugby or baseball? It's or basketball. It's baseball. It's neither one of those. You know what I mean? It's baseball. It's not basketball. But I can tell you that if you are interested in basketball content, I do cover the WNBA, which is basketball, and you can watch some of those videos. I have a playlist from last year, this year, a current playlist of what's going on with the WNBA, and and I plan on this year covering the WNBA all year unless something strange happens to where I don't feel like covering anymore, which you never know. So so yes, baseball, and it's neither rugby or basketball. That's good that you like to see other people happy. No, what? No thanks for what? What's the no thanks for? I thought he was going to call a strike on that. I thought the umpire was going to call a strike on that. He acted like it, and it was way outside. Oh, you said, Katie, are you talking about no thanks to the WNBA? Is that what you're talking about? All right, so it's 1 ball, 2 strikes in the third inning. Top of the third. Pray that I rest in peace, please. What what are you talking? What are you dying? What do you mean? I need to pray for you to rest in peace? Like, is your funeral tomorrow or right now? I appreciate you loving us. Hey, Katie, I understand exactly what you're talking about. It's hard to cover the WNBA with all of the agendas and stuff like that. But, I have a lot of subscribers that subscribe to the channel that are really interested in that type of content. And at some point, I may have to say, you know what? I may not have to cover this. I may not want to cover this anymore because of my beliefs and stuff like that. Ooh, he almost hit him in the head. All right, so we got a walk. Already, Bryce Elder has a walk in the third with no outs. So, Katie, let me ask you this since you're on here. How was my sound quality with my ear pods? Because I don't have my microphone or anything like that. How was the sound quality with the ear pods? Everyone hates me and makes fun of me. Look. I'm sorry that happens to you. There's people out there that hate. There's ugly people in the world, and the best thing you can do is brush it off and go on about your business. All right, that's all I needed to hear. That it sounds great to you, because if it sounds great to you, it sounds great to me. All right, so we got 2 balls, no strikes. What we need right here is a good double play. I would be excited about a double play right here. A double play would be great right now. You know what I mean? Ooh, that was so close. That was so close. It dropped off right in front of the box. I mean, that ball just dropped last second. Oh, Lord. That's a pop out, baby. Good, good, good. We got one out. No damage has been done so far. That's great. It's good to see an out. Looks like we got Yastrzemski out into right field. What did I miss? Oh, Katie, thank you very much for that. Thank you for the floating heart. I appreciate that. Inside. What we got here? It was too high. 2 balls, no strikes. Running on first, third inning, one out. This guy right here basically won the game for them yesterday. What's his name? Crawford. He's the one that actually batted in the run. Hey, good, good, good. Bryce Elder hits that corner perfectly. And we got here. Oh, Lord, he hit the hell out of that. Well, there you go. Bryce Elder just gave up a 2-run home run. This guy was like really killing it yesterday, and he's killing it today. That puts us in a hole. That's his 4th home run of the season. And Bryce Elder in the 3rd inning has given up a 2-run home run, and the Braves are now down 2-0, which sucks because it just really sucks. But the one good thing about the Braves this year, it's only 2 runs. The Braves have been really killing the ball. They're leading the major leagues in pretty much runs batted in. They're very close to home runs, and hopefully the Braves can get on track and make this up. I mean, dang it, Bryce Elder. That's what I'm talking about. You know what? You never know what you're gonna get from Bryce Elder because Bryce Elder is one of those guys that I mean, he pitches like lights out, and next thing you know, he pitches like that like that pitch right there. He just did. That pitch was down in the dirt, bounced off. That was almost like a foul ball. It sucks. Hey, how you doing? You doing all right? I know, I know. It sucks, Bryce Elder. As long as he don't, I don't. As long as Bryce Elder doesn't give up any more runs, I think he should be all right. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I hope you're all right. As long as he doesn't give up any more runs, we should be good. Yeah, exactly. You talking about that pitch that he threw? Looked like hit the dirt and just bounced over. Looked like it went off into the second row of the stadium right there. Yeah, it was a terrible pitch. Extremely terrible pitch. Is that the one you're talking about? So he struck that guy out, which is great, but he's been giving up 2 runs. That sucks. Yeah, it was a bad pitch, Katie. It was a terrible pitch. Like, I hope when he sleeps tonight, he dreams about that pitch he did right there because it was terrible. I don't know what happened with that pitch. That's what you get when you got Bryce Elder. You never know what you're going to get. It's like, all right, here we go. It was like Forrest. He's like Forrest Gump, man. A box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That's Bryce Elder. Sometimes you're going to get the best piece of candy in the world, and sometimes you're going to get that trash candy that nobody wants to eat that you might as well throw in the trash. Yeah, pretty much a nightmare. You're exactly right. Did he give it up another one? All right, so he didn't give that one out. Michael Harris out there in left field today caught that. Why Michael Harris can't play center field? I know that, oh, we're going to let him play left field because of his hamstring. Makes no sense to me, but whatever. But at least we got out of the inning. We're losing 2-0. I don't like us losing 2-0 because, people stay up late at night to watch these games and they deserve to be able to enjoy the games without, you're already, if you're on the East Coast, you're already sleepy. You know what I mean? You're already tired. You want to go to bed, but you want to stay up and watch the Braves. And Bryce Elder gives up a 2-run home run, and you're like, damn it, we're in a hole already. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. It's very frustrating. So in the commercial break, hopefully the Braves will when we come back, that the Braves will like decide that we're going to start hitting the ball and we eclipse this 2 runs. Hopefully we score at least 5 or more in this game. And that's one of the keys I've been talking about since spring ball, that if you score 5 runs, you should win the game. I mean, that's the way I see it. And in order for us, 5 runs right now would win us the game. So I'm interested to see how the Braves bat right here. I can't remember who's up to bat next. I can't remember, but everybody right now. I thought I saw that in one of the lineups that Sean Murphy was supposed to bat like catch today, but he's not. I wonder why. How do you come back off of all these injuries and you come back? Look, there it is. There's that pitch right there I was talking about. That jump was terrible. Bryce Elder, look. Does it make it out of look at that garbage. they're showing highlights of that terrible pitch that Bryce Elder did, and it was terrible. That was a strike. I don't give a damn what you say. So here we go. We got our main guy. We got Baldwin up to, maybe he'll hit a home run right here. So right now it's 2 balls, no strikes. And this is where Baldwin is pretty dangerous because he's very patient as a batter. He doesn't chase a lot of pitches, so he's waiting for exactly what he wants to hit. Foul ball. So now it's 2 balls, 1 strike. You gotta love it. So Baldwin's pitching. He's hitting 311, 9 home runs, 30 RBIs. Come on, baby. Let's get something going. Foul ball again. Not good. Foul ball again. All right, come on. Come on, Baldwin. Make this guy look silly. Is that in play? That's just a pop out to left field. Dang it. Dang it. So now we got 1 out in the 4th inning. It looks like the game is moving pretty fast right now, to be honest with you. There's not a lot of delay in this game. Hopefully this game will be over before 12:30. That'd be great. Ozzy Albies has been a surprise this year for me. He's been playing very good this year, and he just swung at a pitch that he shouldn't have swung at while I'm talking about this. But Ozzy Albies has been consistent. He has been very consistent. Usually Ozzy Albies comes out and you can guarantee it's a pop-up. But this year he's been pretty good. I have to hand it to him. It says he's one of 2 players with 8+ home runs and less than 20 strikeouts. That's what I'm saying. He's been pretty good this year. Ozzy Albies has been pretty damn good this year. Right up the middle. That's what I'm talking about. Ozzy Albies gets on base. He's on first. Right up the middle. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I like to see Ozzy Albies hit the ball because he's like sneaky fast. You know what I mean? He's not like a super speeder, but when he's on first base, it's good. He can run. I love it. That right up the middle. He almost took that pitcher's feet out. All right, baby. Here's my thing right here. Please stay on first. Don't try to steal. Look at this. Yeah. Matt Olson. Matt Olson now. Are they throwing the third? Are they gonna get him? No. So now we got runners on first and second right now. Did you see Matt Olson go out there rumbling and tumbling over to the second base? And it looked like an awkward slide. He needs to, I don't need him to break a lung or something right there. That's what I'm talking about. Matt Olson continues to show out. Matt Olson continues to perform, and he puts out, great performance after great performance. He needs to be really considered as far as like the MVP run right now. Matt Olson has been really killing it. All right, so we got batters on second and third with one out, and who we got up to bat right here? Who's batting right now? Michael Harris. So I need Michael Harris to come through. Michael Harris has been hot. He's really been hot. There we go. Dang. All right. All right. So he hit it over to the first baseman, which means that of course, they're already on second and third. So they're still at second and third. Uh, Dang it. That was probably the worst place to hit the ball, to be honest with you. Worst place to hit the ball. And that's where he hit it. The worst place to hit the ball. It's okay. It's two outs. Runner on second, third. We got Devon up to bat. He's 1 for 1 today. What is that? Yes. Yeah. I love it, man. Devon is showing out today. Double brings in two runners. The game is tied. Fourth inning, just like that. We were down. Previous inning, Elder gives up a 2-run home run, and now that they done gave up a double 2 runs. So you gotta love it, man. It's good. I love to see Dubon perform because if there's anybody on this team that I'm rooting for right now, truthfully, it's Dubon because I like him. It's just is it is what it is. I like him. I want him to actually do great. You know what I mean? All right. So who we got out here? Austin Riley. All right, so here we go. This is going to be out. That's the way it's been going. That's the way I look at it most of the time. So Austin Riley is 0 for 1 today, ground out into a double play in the second inning. He can't do that on this because Dubon is already on second. I'm ready. Let's see what Austin Riley does. Is he going to strike out or is he going to pop out? Which one? It's going to be one of those. It's not going to be a simple play. I mean, it's going to be one of those. He's going to pop out or he's going to strike out, one or the other. Right now, it's no balls, 2 strikes, 0-2, fourth inning, tie game. Devon on second, Austin Riley up to bat. Here comes the pitch in the dirt. Pitch in the dirt. I really need Austin Riley right here to do something. That way, it'll prevent me from talking trash on him. You know, you know what I mean. I need Austin Riley to perform so I can quit talking trash on Austin Riley. Here we go. Here comes the pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He didn't want to. He didn't want to swing, but he hit it anyway. Good thing it went foul ball, and he didn't follow through with the swing all the way. And because if he would have followed all the way through with the swing, guess what? He more than likely would have struck out. All right, Austin, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, Austin. Austin Riley. Come on, babe. And he struck out. I told you. I told you it was either going to be a strikeout or a pop out. And damn it if he didn't strike out. You got a guy on second base. You got to do better than that. Austin Riley has been struggling this year. And today he's still struggling. Let's just be honest. So now at least the Braves in this inning have tied the game up. And You gotta love it. I mean, that's a 2-2 game. Basically, it's 0-0. So I want the Braves to continue. Bryce Elder needs to come out in this next inning and pitch like we know he can pitch. That would be great. Um, but it is what it is. But I appreciate everybody coming by and watching the live. Uh, you know, the more people come out and watch the lives, the more I'll do lives. You know what I mean? Because it sucks sometimes when you're out here doing lives and you got like one person watching, and you get nothing done. Like it is what it is. I'm just out here chilling, watching the Braves, hoping that they win this game. They need to win this game in order to continue winning, at least not losing a series this year. So if they win tonight, that's going to split the series with them either way. You know what I'm saying? And a win tomorrow. I think they play tomorrow at 3. So I mean, they at least win this game. They have to have the next game in order to walk away with a series win against this team tonight. I mean, that tonight's the win you got to have. Well, tomorrow too, but all right. So we got Bryce Elder. We're starting the 4th inning. Hopefully, this 4th inning goes real fast. 3 up, 3 down. That's what we want to see. Bryce Elder, look at that. Look at those stats right there. Bryce Elder, this is 1.88 ERA. Well, that went up a little bit tonight. So he gave up a 2-run homer. So that kind of blew that one out a little bit. All right, so we got no balls, 2 strike, 1 ball, no balls, 1 strike. He pitched that right into the dirt. So 1-1. Come on, Bryce. We gotta have us a 3 up, 3 down performance right here. He's got 47 pitches in. So his pitch count's not really that high right now. So we might see a 7 inning unless the wheels fall off or something. We might see him pitch 7 innings in this game. Right, so come on, baby. 48 pitches so far. That was close to a strike, but it was not a strike. So we want to see. Come on, Bryce. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes against Mailar, which is 1 for 1 in this game. That's out of the strike zone. So it's a full count, 3 balls, 2 strike. Bryce Elder is. I don't want him to walk this guy. Please don't walk this guy. It's the 4th inning. We're just tied the game back up. Damn it. Damn it. A terrible pitch. Too far inside. The ball even got away, went back to the backstop. I mean, he walks the first batter of the inning. This is what happened in the last inning. He walked the first batter, and they ended up with 2 runs. So here we go. It's like deja vu all of a sudden. All right, Bryce Elder, buckle down, baby. Let's either strike this guy out or hit it into a double play. That would be great. Good start. He got a strike right there. That's a good start against this batter. So this guy right here is pitching. I don't even know how to say it. I'm gonna say Randy. 271, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs in his so far this season. So he's been pretty decent. He didn't do anything the first go round. That's 2 strikes right there. It would be great to get a strikeout right here, and the next guy have a double play. That'd be great. That would be like beautiful. But I'm not sure that's what's going to happen. All right, here we go. Here comes the pitch. It's 0-2. I struck him out. Great job, Bryce Elder, right there. Struck the guy out. You got to love it. You know what I mean? You got to freaking love it. You got to love it. Now we need somebody to hit into a double play. That would be great. Here we go. Oh, throwing the first. Nothing burger right there when he threw it the first. All right, so it's 2-2. Man on first. Fourth inning. One out. And he goes to first again. That's 2 times in a row he's going to throw on the first base. Man, come on. Because Bryce Elder is looking for a double play right here. You can tell he does not want the runner to advance to second base because he wants to throw a pitch that's going to create a double play. And he ran anyway. The guy ran anyway. Safe. Ooh, looks like the guy's hurt. Like something happened, man. Did he break a hand or what's happening? Whoever that was, I can't remember his name, running from first to second. He's too damn big to be running. That's what's happening. Yeah, he was definitely safe, but it looks like he got too much dirt in his belt and it piled up in his crotch and it broke something. So it looks like we got a little bit of a timeout right here because the guy, like, it's Malar is hurt. Might have tore like I think that's what happened, man. He slid into second base and like hurt his junk. Like I think his manhood has been hurt. That's what I think. I don't think it's a major injury. I think he's like lost his breath because his his I don't know how to say it without being inappropriate. His garbage. Uh, I think I don't know. It's hard to tell. That's a pretty healthy dude running from first to second. You know what I mean? He, yeah, he got in there. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure why he got hurt. He's over there like grimacing and like talking to Mateo, which means he probably hurt his private area sliding in the second base. That's what happened. Which is the one thing like Bryce Elder didn't want to do. That's why he kept throwing over the first base to keep him on first base. And in the end, he actually stole second. So no, we're not going to see a double play here unless some strange double play. You know, sometimes you'll have a strange double play. We're not going to have a traditional double play here by no means at this point because he stole second. A strikeout here would be exactly what Bryce Elder needs. That's a foul ball. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Guy on the guy on second. He stole second, and it's 2-2. Fourth inning. Bryce Elder's now pitch count is at 57. In the dirt. Come on, Bryce Elder. 2 balls, 2 strike. Come on now. Let's get a good strikeout right here. That'd be great. A strikeout here, right here, would be phenomenal. Come on, find the strike zone. Give us a strikeout right here. We don't want this guy on first base. The only thing that would help with this guy being on first base, it would force like a double, not a double, but a double play. Strikeout, baby! Strikeout, baby! Bryce Elder got a strikeout right. That's 2 strikeouts in this inning so far. Bryce Elder is actually killing it right there. We don't need any more damage. We need to keep it 2-2 so our bats can get ahead. And there you go. Bryce Elder just threw the shit in the damn ground. And ah, come on, Bryce Elder. Some of these pitches he's pitching tonight have been pretty garbage. You know what I mean? That's one of them. Damn. But anyway, no damage is done because the guy on second didn't go to third, which he could have. He could have. He probably could have made it to third. but he didn't go. Probably some bad base running by him. So look at them shoes. Them shoes are terrible. The damn what? This dude's got some stacks on. You know what I mean? No, he's gonna pitch. He's gonna pitch more than 5 innings. Watch. If he gets this batter out right here, he's gonna pitch. He's gonna pitch the 5th inning for sure, and then probably, depending on how that inning goes, probably maybe the 6th inning. I was hoping 7, but his pitch count right now is at 63 pitches, so he may not. He may not. I'm pretty confident he's going to be pitching the 5th inning for sure. 6th inning, we'll see. We'll see what happens. What's it? 3 balls, 1 strike. Is he gonna walk this dude? Is he gonna really walk this dude right here? Let's see, a ground out or a pop out. What in the world is he doing right now? Bryce Elder is struggling. Struggling. That pitch was way off. What's going on? Look, he's out there shaking his head like he's confused. Hell, I'm confused. I mean, I'm confused. Like, look at Drake Baldwin. Like, damn, I can't believe you threw that pitch like that. 65 pitches right now, 4th inning. Depending on how it could be up to 70 or more pitches by the time he gets out of this inning. So we're looking at the 5th inning. You're right. He may pitch only 5. And right now, Bryce Elder is having trouble finding the strike zone. That's not good. It's not good. He's having trouble finding the strike zone, and it's pretty sad. First is a guy on first and second, fourth. What what is Bryce doing? Like, was he really going to try to pick this dude off on second base? He was just teasing, I guess. Just teasing. Ah, that was a good strike. Did you see how that? See, that's the kind of stuff Bryce he needs to pitch. I mean, because that ball was it was a straight. I think it was a curveball. It came in and right into the strike zone. 2 strikes right there, back to back. A strikeout right here would do Bryce Elder really good in the Atlanta Braves because we don't want to see. We're at 68 pitches. There you go. Got a strikeout. That's three strikeouts in this inning. He had 2 guys on base. It's good to see him get out. He was less than 69 pitches so far. He's under 70, so he'll be going into the 5th inning. So if he pitches 20 pitches in the 6th inning, the 5th inning, 6th inning, he will be. He might make it to the 7th inning, man. If he comes in and pitches some strikeouts, some double plays, and stuff like that, he may make it into the 7th inning. But then again, do I want to see him pitch in the 7th inning? Not sure. You know what I mean? I'm not sure I want to see him pitch in the 7th inning. I need him to get through the next inning for sure, for the bullpen's sake. But if he can get us 7 innings out of this game, that'd be great. I'm not sure he's going to be able to do that. You never know. I mean, Bryce Elder, like I said, he may come out and strike out 9 more batters. You never know, or give up like 7 home runs. You never know with Bryce Elder. So it is what it is. Whew, this game seems to be going pretty fast, which is good. The faster, the better, so I can go to bed. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself. doing these lives out here on the back porch. It's been pretty interesting doing them. Hopefully they go well and people like them. So I don't know. I know these late games make for a long day the next day. I can tell you that. Long day. Makes for a long day. Makes you want to take a nap after you wake up, if that makes sense. Like you get up, drink a cup of coffee. Drink a cup of coffee and feel like after you drink coffee and maybe like a monster, you want to go back and lay down and go to bed. These late games make you feel that way. All right, here we go. We got Dom Smith up to bat. I want to see. I mean, it's time. Like we need to see something out of him today. He's got 4 home runs, 17 RBIs, batting 338. I mean, he's got a good swing. So hopefully we see something out of him today to where we can say, "Oh man," you know what I'm saying? It'd be great. Right now, he's got 1 ball, 1 strike in the 5th inning. It's taking forever to get up there and swing. Hurry up. He hit that ball, and it didn't make it quite far enough, and it ends up being a pop out on the warning track. So, not enough oof in that hit right there. So, we're right now in the 5th inning with 1 out. So, it is what it is. I was hoping he would have more power. So, we got Yastrzemski coming up to bat. Yastrzemski is batting 200, 0 home runs. In the spring, if you'd have watched this guy, you'd have thinking, "Oh my God, he's going to kill it this year." I would love to see Yastrzemski get a home run at some point. It's been very disappointing seeing him not perform like he did in the spring. It's been really disappointing. So it's 2 balls, no strikes. I mean, at least get on base. You know, what I mean, at least get on base. I mean, either go for a walk or hit a base hit or something. There it goes, right up the middle. Yes, Yastrzemski hits a base hit. He's on first in the 5th inning with only 1 out. The game is tied 2-2. So hopefully that one hit right there will get us rolling in the game, and we'll be able to like build off of that. You know, it would be great. That's good to see him hit, man. I mean, if 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 he can harness what he did in the spring, he would be hell to pay. I'm telling you, that it would be great. What's this, Mateo up the bat? Yeah, you better watch him on first because he's fast. Yastrzemski's got a little speed on him. It's probably from his mustache. All right, there we go. First pitch is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Mateo. Mateo, 2 games ago, hit a home run. So we know now that he can hit home runs. It'd be good to see him hit a home run right here. Be a 2-run home run. Yeah, that's a strike. I can't really hear what they're saying on the TV because I don't want to have a copyright strike because of the sound in the background. There he goes. I thought he was going to steal second, but he didn't. So it's 2 balls, 1 strike to Mateo. It's 5th inning. Yastrzemski's on first. 2-2. This Kirby guy has 55 pitches at this point in the game. And here comes the next pitch to Mateo. Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. Once again, we got 1 out. Looks like in the crowd today, there's a lot of Braves fans in Seattle. Like everywhere they go, there's a lot of Braves fans, which is good to see. that the Braves are international. You know what I mean? I mean, everywhere they go, there's Braves fans. That was a strike. He should have struck. He should have swung at that. So now it's a full count, 3-2. That was like a 96-mile-per-hour ball. So it'd be good to be able to. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes, and he pops it up. And he popped it up. So we're not going to advance the Yastrzemski over to anywhere except for he's going to stay on first base because we popped it up. Who we got coming up next? Here we go. Drake Baldwin. You never know what you're going to get with Drake Baldwin. So Drake Baldwin's up to bat. We want to see him hit a home run right here. This is what we want to see. Drake Baldwin is a great hitter. He's been doing great this year. High. I'm surprised he didn't swing at that because that was like in his pretty much in his zone of what he usually likes to hit at. But that was a little too high. Did they challenge that? ABS. They did challenge that. What a dumbass. That was way high. I mean, I'm on my back porch watching the game. I could tell you that ball was too high. Hell, I mean, you're right there live catching the ball. Come on, Drake Baldwin. If Drake, I mean, I'd like to see Drake. I mean, he don't have to hit home run here. I mean, a double would be great. Triple would be phenomenal. When you got somebody like Yastrzemski on first base, I mean, he can run. So hit the ball wherever you can. Uh, so now it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Baldwin just fouled off that pitch. So 2-1. Come on, Baldwin. I mean, Baldwin's like been a phenomenal player for the Braves this year. You know, even if he goes for 0 for whatever this game, it doesn't matter because the guy's been great for the Braves. When you got a guy like Baldwin that's been out there killing it, you can't complain too much if he doesn't have a good batting game. Then you're gonna have that sometimes. It's a long season, man. I mean, we're what? I can't even remember what game this is. I mean, it's like whatever, and that's gonna be a ground out. That's gonna be a ground out all day. So we left your Skripsky stranded on first base, and now, which is, I mean, it is what it is. Bryce Elder's going to come out in this 5th inning. This is where I get a little worried about Bryce Elder. Now I know he's already given up a 2-run home run, but when we get later on in the like we're going into the 5th, 6th inning or something like that. When we get up into these other innings past 4 or 5, this is where you have to worry about Bryce Elder because I mean you never know what you're going to get when you get into these innings this high. But we're going to see. I would love to see Bryce Elder, even though he gave up a 2-run home run. I can't even what 2nd inning. Yeah, I think the 2nd inning. It would be great to see Bryce Elder come out and pitch 2 more innings. So our bullpen, like, we don't want to put too much stress. See, the Braves have been on this is a 9-game road trip on the West Coast. They've already been through Colorado 3 games. This is their 2nd game in Seattle. They'll have 1 more game in Seattle tomorrow. Then they're going to go to the Dodgers tomorrow for 3-game series. You don't want to ruin your bullpen. You know what I mean? You don't want to ruin your bullpen because if you ruin your bullpen right now, you're going to struggle against the Dodgers. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, you got to play your cards right here. So, a 7-inning outing by Bryce Elder would be the best case scenario for this game today. I mean, sometimes you get it, sometimes you can't. I mean, it is what it is. That's what you're going to get sometimes. I got to step up here and grab something. All right, I'm back. All right, so obviously he got a strike right there. No balls, two strikes, and that's good. That's what I'm saying. If he can have a clean inning right here, if Bryce Elder can have a clean inning right here, you'll see him in the sixth inning for sure, for sure. He's at 71 pitches right now. That's a pop up. That's a pop up. There you go. That so far clean. Not a lot of pitches right now, which is good. You know what I mean? Which is really good. Um, the less pitches he can have in this inning, the better. I could have sworn this game, 72 pitches for Bryce Elder right now. All right, here we go. There you go. Good ground out. That's a one pitch outing right there. You know what I'm saying? So we're looking at what he's done pitch, four, but he had 69 coming into this inning. So that's 3, 4. So that's a 4-pitch so far inning. If he can have a strikeout or a ground out or a pop out in this next at bat, then Bryce Elder will be there for the sixth inning. I know Katie said that it'd only be 5. This is the fifth inning. Uh, unless something crazy happens, he'll be pitching in the sixth. And crazy things have happened. So, strike. That's what I'm talking about. So right now he's ahead in the count. It's no balls, 2 strikes. Uh, he's only pitched 6 pitches in this inning. So I mean, it's a possibility that Bryce Elder pitches in the sixth inning. That was a bad pitch. That was way too high. 76 pitches. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-2 game right now. Right, here we go. Foul ball. And see, that's another thing you don't want to get into is you got a guy that wants to foul the ball off 199 times, which drives up your pitch count. You don't want that. You want to get this guy out. Let's just go ahead and get this guy out. And there you go. Bryce Elder, what did he pitch? 8 pitches in this game? I mean, in that inning. So therefore, we'll see Bryce Elder coming in the sixth inning. I was saying that I would like to see Bryce Elder pitch 7 innings, but his pitch count is getting up there a little bit. If he has an outing in the sixth inning, like he did the fifth inning, then we will see him pitching in the seventh inning. So I'm down for it. I mean, the more innings he can pitch, the better, because I mean, you got to have. I mean, you don't want to get into your bullpen too early, because if you get into your bullpen too early, that affects you in, like, not just this game, but the next game and the next game. So the more innings he can pitch, the better. The good thing is it's still a 2-2 tie right now, And hopefully this game doesn't go into extra innings because I mean, I'm really sleepy. I don't know if you could tell by looking at me. I'm really tired already. By staying up late last night, uh, watching the game last night was really like it really wore on me today at work. And this game right here is all it's like matter of fact, it's 11:01. It's 11:01 right now. We're fixing to go into I think what the sixth inning. We're fixing to go into so we got what we got four more innings to go. That's going to put us past 12 o'clock. Uh, it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do to uh, watch the games. And I'm going to have 2 straight days of just lethargic me at work. And it's okay. It is what it is. So here we go. We got Ozzy Albies up to bat, which has been killing it lately. Um, I'm ready to see him perform. Ozzy Albies up to bat. I'd love to see him hit a home run today. Oh, that hit the bottom left corner of the strike zone. Ozzy Albies was falling out of that pitch. I mean, ooh, he laid off of that. I thought he was going to swing at that. That would have been an ugly swing right there. Here we go. 1 ball, 1 strike, sixth inning, 2-2 tie. Ozzy Albies fouls it off, so now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is come on. I don't want to see a pop out right here. I want to see something in action. I want to see a base hit, double, something right here. A home run, of course, would be always phenomenal. That pitch was terrible. It wasn't as bad as Bryce Elder's did earlier, but that was pretty bad. That jump was like traveling off to the right like it's nobody's business. This guy Kirby has been really pitching very good this year. Not this year, but this game. All right, we got a full count. Ozzy Albies is got a full count right here. What are we going to do? Kirby is up to 68 pitches in this game. Oh my! Look, that's a strike, bro. I'm sorry, Albies, but I think that's a strike. That looked like a strike to me. It barely hit the corner. Yeah, that's what I thought. It barely hit the corner. But you know what? I mean, the way Murphy did his garbage last night, I'm okay with Albies trying to call that right there because Murphy just gave our shit away, like literally. All right, here we go. My pick for the MVP of the league, uh, Matt Olson is up to bat. I'd love to see a home run right here. He's been on a tear. I, as a matter of fact, I think he's also one of the, like he's batting 303, 12 home runs, 32 RBIs. I think that he could if he hits a double, like he's like tied or something with the most doubles in baseball right now too. That's what makes it like that's why I'm saying he should be MVP. Not only that, because of his performance at first base is phenomenal. The guy should win a gold glove this year playing first base and win MVP. That's what I think. This dude has lost control a little bit. He has lost control a little bit. Like this guy Kirby for Seattle has lost a little bit of control. You got to be watching out for guys like this when you're up to bat because you never know if you're going to hit in the eyeball or not. He's lost control. Oh, that was a good pitch. That was a good pitch. Austin, Matt Olson should have took that shit to the moon because it was up high in the strike zone. I mean, he should have taken that. Hey, he took a walk. There you go. Matt Olson was like, you know what? I'm not even going to swing at it today. I'm just going to take a walk, which is pretty. It's okay. I mean, he's on first. So Matt Olson's on first, and you got Michael Harris, which has been hot this year, um, especially these last. whatever how many games. He's been pretty hot. Ooh, that was a nasty pitch. That was a nasty. I'm not gonna lie. That was a damn nasty pitch right there. Like I that was like that came into the strike zone at the last second pitch, and it looks like a pop up. Well, there you go. Michael Harris comes into the game, and he pops it up, and Matt Olson is stuck on first base again. He's sitting there begging for someone to hit the ball so he can get his jersey dirty again, like he did earlier and slide into second or third. And this is the person, really, truthfully, Dubon. Dubon was the one that did it last inning that allowed Matt Olson to get his jersey dirty. He's the one that actually came out and did what it took to get his jersey dirty. So Dubon right now, man, is 2 for 2. He's 2 for 2 in this game. So this is a dangerous guy right now to pitch to. This guy Kirby has 76 pitches. Dubon was bailing out of that before he even saw the pitch, to be honest with you. Look at all these Braves fans in the front row. I mean, the Braves fans travel or they move to why would anybody from Georgia move to Seattle? It's so disgusting there. So we got a ground out, and there you go to first base. So the Braves uh, contributing nothing to that inning except for Matt Olson walked to first base, and that's where it was left. So not a very productive inning for the Braves right there. I'm pretty sure we're going to see. Um, I'm pretty confident we're going to see Bryce Elder come out in this inning. And if what I'm hoping for, truthfully, to be honest with you, I'm hoping that Bryce Elder comes out and has an inning like he had last inning, because last inning he only pitched like 8 or 9 pitches in that, like 10 pitches in that inning. If he can have one of those, then he'll surely come out in the seventh inning. I don't know how long he'll pitch in the seventh inning, but he'll surely come out in the seventh inning. Anyway, for those that are here, I appreciate you coming and participating in this live. Um, I mean, this is what I really want to do a lot of times is do a live, but life happens and you just can't sit down sometimes for 3 hours or whatever. Like this is probably going to be about this is probably going to be about a 3 hour live. You can't do that sometimes when you're busy. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do those things. Like tomorrow, the Braves are going to play at like what 3 or something like that. I'll be at work. 4 o'clock. I think they're going to play at 4. I mean, I'm still at work at 4 o'clock. To be honest with you, I'll more than likely how I will watch the game tomorrow is I'll start watching it at work on my computer while I'm working, and then I'll have to leave, and then I will probably put it on my phone and finish out watching it on my phone because I got kids, and one of my kids tomorrow has jujitsu, so I have to be watching it on my phone as we go to jujitsu. He'll do jujitsu for an hour and a half, and the game will probably still be going on. And I can't do a live then. I would love to do a live for every game, but I can't. I just can't do it. All right, so it's Elder still out there, 79 pitches in, 1 ball, and 1 strike. We gotta have. I want a clean ending right here from Elder. Clean. I'm talking about clean. I want him. I don't want no. I don't want a full count strikeout right here. I want him to strike this guy out right now, or hit a ground ball or pop out. And what do we got right here? It's a pop up in the air, and Matt Olson's over there, and boom! That's what I'm talking about. So there you go. So Matt Olson is out there catching the foul balls into outside of the territory. And Bryce, was his pitches per inning? Bryce Elder this season, pitches per inning. Bryce Elder has 14.1 pitches per inning. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn impressive. There we go. That's a strike right off the bat. No balls, one strike against Nyler, which is the guy that got on base a couple of innings ago and slid into second base and messed up his crotch. Here we go. No balls, two strikes. Here comes the pitch by Elder. Boom. That was not a strike. This guy should challenge that because that wasn't a strike. He would have won that. That was too low. That was too low in the strike zone. Bryce Elder, that was too low. So now we're at no balls, two strikes. Still, he fouled that off. Bryce Elder's pitch count is at 84. So I'm going to say pretty much that his pitch count is at 84. We'll look at it in just a minute. A strikeout. Damn. Bryce Elder is showing out. Bryce Elder is showing out right now. Let's just be honest. Bryce Elder is showing out right now. That ball dropped out of. I mean, I would have swung at it too. Hell, it come in looking sweet, and then it dropped out. All right, so we got 2 outs in the sixth inning. It's 1-0. I mean, 1 ball, no strikes. My bad. It's 2-2. Now it's 2-0. All right, Bryce, don't walk this guy. Don't walk this guy. We want a clean inning from you, bro. Clean inning. He's at 87 pitches right now. Ooh, pretty pitch. Pretty pitch. That was a slider. I mean, that slider was sweet. Oh, that was right in the strike zone. And he fouled it off. So that's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 6th inning, 2-2. Elder's at 89 pitches right now in the 6th inning. And here we go. And fouled it off again. Still 2-2. Bryce Elder's pitch count in this inning is not very high. It's at 90 pitches right now. I don't know if he's going to come out in the 7th or not. I don't know if they're going to push him or not. 91 pitches. That's a slider at 93 miles per hour from Bryce Elder in the 6th inning. 90 pitches in, 91 at this right now. That was his 91st pitch. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-2 in the game, 6th inning, and he almost hit him. All right, so now the count's full. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. What's this guy's name? Arzorini. I can't say it. He hits it over to the MVP of the league, Matt Olson. And guess what? It's an out. It's an out. Matt's not going to let that shit slide. He's not going to let that ball go past him. So Bryce Elder likes it 92 pitches right now? I don't know. He may not come back in. It's a 50-50 chance if he comes back in, to be honest with you. If he does come in, he will face one batter, more than likely. I don't think they're going to allow him to pitch too much further. So it is what it is. All right, so we're in a commercial break right now. the propaganda machine, like the manipulation. So it's been a long day. Let's talk about it's been a long day after the game yesterday. It's hard to stay focused. You know what I mean on your day to day tasks because you're tired. You want to take a nap, and it is what it is. But I wanted to be able to sit out here on the back porch tonight after a long days of work and spend my time with you watching the Braves game. I'm sitting out here on the back porch watching the Braves game with you. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I chose to do today. So, all right. So we need the Braves to actually show up right now. We need the Braves to hit the ball. We need some runs. It's a tie game, two to two. We got to have the Braves actually start hitting the ball right now. We're getting late in the game. I don't want it to be 2-2 coming into the ninth because. All right, so here we go. We got who we got up here. Austin Riley is up to bat, and he took a ball. He took a ball right there. It's the seventh inning, and Kirby, the pitcher for Seattle, is still in the game. He's got 79 pitches. I mean, he should be in the game. He hasn't pitched as many pitches as the Braves pitcher today. Isn't it great to have Braves vision? I mean, I love it. I'm paying for it, and I love it. All right, we got 2 balls, no strikes at this point. Austin Riley. Come on, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 today. I need him to go at least. He needs something today for me to stay positive. And guess what? He's not going to get it. He hits it right over to third base, and he's out at first. So he's 0 for 3 today, right now, so far. Pretty much this dude Kirby for the Mariners has been doing pretty good. All right, so we got Dominic Smith out here today. First 2 pitches, first 2 outings, he struck out and he flied out. Right now, he's 0 for 2. He's due for a home run, baby. He's due for a home run, and boom, he hits the ball and it's a pop out. He flies out to left field. First pitch, which sucks. Let me tell you why that sucks. Because I would rather him battle out right there than give up a one pitch damn out because that keeps this Kirby guy in the game. He's at 83 pitches. It's a possibility if he gets right now, if he gets Yastrzemski out, right here, he could end up pitching in the 8th inning. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's get something done. Damn, that's a strike up the damn middle. I mean, it's right in the damn middle. How do you watch that go by? It is, I guess, whatever. Now you're down because you hit a foul ball right there out of a pitch that was not even in the strike zone. So it's 0 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 7th inning, 2-2 tie. Yastrzemski's up there. He's 1 for 2 today, and there's the pitch. Boom, he hits it foul ball. Foul ball. I need to see Yastrzemski perform because, like I've said before 100,000 times, he played freaking phenomenal in the spring, and he gets into the regular season and he struggles. There's another foul ball. That's 2 foul balls in a row. Come on, babe. If you're going to hit these many foul balls, at least hit a base hit. You know what I'm saying? You're not. I mean, that's 2 in a row. You're hitting the ball. to strike out. Damn it. So there you go. The Braves were 3 up, 3 down in the seventh inning, and it is what it is. It is what it is. 3 up, 3 down. Now we're into the seventh inning stretch, and the game's tied 2-2. This looks like a game that's going to come down to the last couple of innings. I hope it doesn't go into extra innings. I really hope it doesn't go into extra innings. You know what's funny is watching these guys, like the 7 inning stretch. You got these guys on here with these suits on, with these freaking tennis shoes. You know what I mean? We're, they're talking about the game. Bryce Elder's pitched pretty good. 6 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, three, look like 3 walks and 9 strikeouts. So Bryce Elder's pitched pretty good in this game. Let's be honest. I mean, I know he gave up 2 runs, but he's pitched pretty good in this game. It's up to the batters. I think that if you're going to be a quality team, you got to hit 5 runs or more. If your pitchers like pitch and you only give up like 2 runs or whatever, that's fine. But if you're going to be a quality team, which the Braves are this year, you got to have at least 5 runs a game. So Bryce Elder has actually done what he needs to do right now. I'm curious to see if they're going to bring him out in the with us. I'm curious if they're going to bring him out in the seventh inning. I don't know if they're going to. Right now, the Braves have 5 hits, 2 runs. I'm curious if they're going to bring him out. I really don't know if they're going to because his pitch count is pretty high right now. It's like at 92 pitches or something like that. If he comes out and pitches, nope, they brought in Dylan Lee. Now, this is great. Let me tell you why this is great. Because Dylan Lee has been lights out this year. Lights out. I mean, I hope this isn't the game that he's not lights out. Because you never know. I hope he's lights out right now. Dylan Lee has been pitching great this year. Great. There we go. Did he swing at that? That's there you go. Yeah, he swung at that dude. That's all right. So it's 0-1. Dylan Lee is 1.08 ERA. Oh, that's a dirty pitch. That's a dirty pitch. He hit the bottom of that strike zone, and it's beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful pitch by Dylan Lee right there. Oh, that's a strike. 3 strike, 3 ball. He pitched it three pitches, and it's a strikeout. 3 pitch strikeout right there. Gotta love it. Oh, dirty pitch. It hit the strike zone at the bottom of strike zone, so it's a strike. Here we go, Dylan Lee. Boom, strike. Ooh. Look, at this point, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Dylan Lee should probably be the closer for the Braves because he is freaking killing it this year. Look, holy crap. 5 strikes. Every single one of those have been a strike. Dylan Lee comes up. Here we go. That man, damn. Somebody finally hit the ball. Here we go. Mm, that's way up high. That was way up high right there. Dylan Lee is a phenomenal. He's coming out of the bullpen. He has been great this year. He pitched that in the dirt. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now. I did a video in case y'all are interested in about Dylan Lee yesterday that I have on my channel if you'd like to go check it out. Full count. All right, here we go. We got a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2-2 tie in the 7th inning, 1 out. Dylan Lee has pitched 9 pitches. Bam! He got him. Dylan Lee is phenomenal right now. I don't know what's happened. I mean, he pitched last year, but this year, his pitches are nasty. I'm talking about nasty. They're like dirty nasty, like panty nasty. His pitches have been phenomenal. So he's done struck. All right, here we go. Ball. Dylan Lee has been phenomenal this year. Phenomenal this year. That's true. 2 straight balls. Come on, Dylan Lee. Let's make it a clean inning. We need a clean inning right here. Strike. 2 balls, 1 strike right now. 2 outs. 7th inning. I think this guy batting. That was not good. That was a terrible pitch. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hopefully, Lee won't walk this guy. Give them some hope here in the 7th inning. That was a strike. That hit the that was like that literally hit the. I was hoping he would challenge that and lose. I don't know if they have any more challenges left. I think they may have lost all their challenges. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 7th inning. What are we going to see from Dylan Lee? Ah, 3 strikeouts for Dylan Lee in this 7th inning. The dude continues to be a phenomenal pitcher coming out of the bullpen. I think that Dylan Lee is working toward being a starting pitcher because he is killing it, like absolutely killing it right now. His pitching has been phenomenal this year. Dylan Lee has like I said in my video that I actually did yesterday, that Dylan Lee is like one of those guys where you know when he comes up to pitch, you can sit out there in the bullpen, prop your feet up, and like eat popcorn or whatever because you know he's going to go through that inning and strike everybody out, or at least get some like ground outs. Dylan Lee's been pitching very good for the Braves this year. I guess we're supposed to go into the 8th inning. Um, we got to have something from the offense right now. I mean, 2 runs is not going to get it. It's 2-2 tie. If we can score right here in this inning, I think we can win this game. I think if we can score right here, we can win the game for real. Because our bullpen has been pitching pretty good. I know yesterday was a Kenley come in, pitched, and gave up 2 runs, which was not very good. Which was not actually what he usually does. Kenley's been one of those pitchers that you're like, oh Lord, I mean, we're gonna get some outs right here, but not yesterday because he gave up 2 runs. So hopefully we can get some offense right now in the 8th inning that we can like score right here and bring in. I think Iglesias has come back. So if Iglesias has come back, I don't know. He won't pitch in the 8th inning. I don't know if they're going to bring Dylan Lee back in because Dylan Lee most of the time pitches 1 inning and that's it. I don't know who they're going to bring in the 8th inning, but if we're up into the 9th inning and Iglesias comes in, this game's over. This game's over. I mean, you might as well say it's over. Who's this batting? Mateo. Like, I mean, I'm ready for Mateo to act. I mean, I need him to hit like a home run right here or get on base. He hit a home run what yesterday, or the day before. I can't. I think it was the day before. 2 games ago, he hit a home run. It'd be great to see him at least get on base right here early. I don't want to see. I don't want us to have to in this inning get 2 outs and actually get somebody on base, which is what typically happens. So I'd like to see him get on base right here. I mean, I don't even care if it's a walk. 1 ball, 2 strikes right now. This pitcher right here is ERA is 2.12. He's pitched 18 games. Uh, damn it. He just stood there. He just stood there and watched this strike go straight into the strike zone and did nothing with it. I mean, literally just 97 miles per hour in the strike zone. He just looked at it, didn't even swing at it. So we're already got 1 out. I mean, 4 pitches in, this dude's got 1 out. Drake Baldwin has done nothing today. 2 ground outs and 1 fly out. Here we go. Oh, he's ready to hit because typically Drake Baldwin. I mean, most of the time he doesn't hit that. He didn't go for that first ball if it's out of the strike zone, but he did right there. He's ready. He wants to hit a home run. You could tell, or he wants to at least get into play. That was really freaking close. That was so close. That ooh, that may have clipped the top of the zone right there. That may have hit the top of the zone, and they didn't get it. Right in the strike zone. He just let that go by like it was nobody's business. 1 ball, 2 strikes against Baldwin. Come on, Baldwin. You're 0 for 3 right now. At least get a hit. At least get a hit. I don't want to have to do a video tomorrow, my recap video, talking about how Baldwin didn't hit the ball at all. And he struck out. Damn it. Baldwin struck out right there. Not That was a terrible performance. But like I said, you can't be too mad at Baldwin because he's killing it this year. He's a 0 for today, though. He's a 0 for today. 0 for. This pitcher right here is killing it right now. Ozzy Albies up to bat. Foul off. Now it's 0-1. We got to have something here. Come on, Ozzy Albies. We don't want to go into extra innings. Listen to me. No extra innings. I'm sleepy. You know what I mean? No extra innings. So, anyway, and we got the umpire out there just cleaning the damn base off for no reason. How long does it take to clean the base off? You know what I mean? I mean, damn. They should put a clean off the base time on it. Here we go. It's no balls, 1 strike, and shit. That's it. Pop out. Ozzy always pops out. We thought you thought it was going to go into the stands, but he popped it out. Didn't make it into the stands. I mean, shit. Now I'm curious to see who we have coming out in the next inning to pitch. I'm pretty confident it's not. I mean, I'm not super confident, but I think it's not going to be Dylan Lee because Dylan Lee this year has been doing nothing but coming out and pitching 1 inning and he's out, and which has worked because the dude is lights out when he comes out and does that. So I'm hoping that I'm not sure who they're going to bring out because Kenley pitched yesterday and looked like garbage. I'm not sure who they're going to bring out. I guess we'll see in just a second. We won't have to worry about who they bring out Right now, it's a 2-2 tie in the and I hope this doesn't go into extra innings. Please don't go into extra innings. I really hope this. My luck, this will be one of those games where they go in like 15 innings, and I'll be out here to 2 o'clock in the morning trying to cover this video. I hope that doesn't happen. But then again, I want the Braves to win. So if it takes that for the Braves to win, I'll take it. But if they lose, I'm gonna be freaking furious. You know what I mean? I would like to say I appreciate you coming and watching the live with me, watching the Braves with me. I'm watching out here on the back porch watching the Braves. I do appreciate, I'm glad you're here, and I hope that you come back for more. Um, because the more interaction I get on these lives, the more likely I will come back and do more lives. So I hope you enjoy it. Obviously, you somewhat enjoy it because you've been sticking around for a little bit. So that's a good thing. All right, here we go. Let's see who we got up here pitching. Some of the guys that I'd really dread coming out, they've already traded or sent down for assignment. Oh, this there's a good one. Suarez doesn't even. I mean, his ERA is like point something, 60 or 65 or somewhere around in there. This dude has pitched phenomenal this year. I can't believe they're bringing him out right here. They're what it is they're bringing him out right here for Iglesias to come in the ninth because we're we're banking on that we'll score something in the ninth inning because this dude is phenomenal. This Suarez guy is great. Like he's not. I mean, he's like super great. You know what I mean? He missed a strike zone right there, just barely. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This guy's really good. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two two. Ooh, shit! He almost took his head off. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. He almost hit him. He almost hit him. He almost hit him. And that was a heater too. I mean, that shit was coming. I don't know how he missed it. I don't know how he did not get hit, to be honest with you. I really don't. I mean, that was like a heater coming in at your head. I don't know how you missed that. That's the pop out to Harris. There you go. We got one out. That's what I'm saying. This dude Suarez has been phenomenal this year. I mean, this has been a great guy for the Braves. I wonder if they're considering at some point bringing Suarez as a starting pitcher because he's killing it out of the bullpen. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful strike right at the top of the zone. Beautiful. So here we go. It's a strike. No balls, 2 strikes right now. Eighth inning, 2-2 tie. That was a 99 miles per hour pitch from Suarez. He's pitched 8 pitches so far in this game, in this inning. No balls, 2 strikes. Here we go. Damn, that shit was fly. That's 100 miles per hour fastball. 100 miles per hour. And I've seen him go over that 101, 102. Ooh, damn, that's another 100 miles per hour. Jeez, this dude has got an arm. Suarez has an arm. I mean, I don't know what they're paying him, but he's pretty good. Ooh, that was outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. All right, so we don't want to get a walk right here. We want to get this dude out. 11 pitches in the inning so far. Oh, strikeout. That was nasty. What a beautiful strikeout right there. Suarez is killing it. I'm telling you, this dude right here, man. I, I don't know what else I can say except for he's phenomenal. I mean, this guy has been a great pitcher for the Braves this year. An absolute machine. That would have been great to be a pop out right there. I would have loved to have seen a pop out right there. That would have been an awesome pop out. Yeah, baby. Here we go. Come on, let's get a strikeout right here. Let's show the world how dominant Suarez is. That was outside by a long ways. That was way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Suarez pitching, which is a phenom. Be honest with you, the guy's great. Damn, strikeout, baby. 3 up, 3 down in the 8th inning. Now we need the Braves to come out here in the 9th inning and actually hit the damn ball. Like let's win this game. I mean, now's the time to win this game. Let's don't go into extra innings and all that bull crap. Let's go ahead and win this game, get it over with. That would be phenomenal. So we're in a commercial break, and which sucks because that adds more time to me sitting out here watching this game. It's okay because I'm watching it with you. I hope they don't go into extra innings because that's gonna like it's 11:43 right now. Uh, this game is already guaranteed to be over in like the if it goes 9 innings and probably after 12. If we go into extra innings, who knows? I mean, at that point, this would be great for this game to be over in the regulation time so that everybody can go to bed. But it, either way, if it takes us going to extra innings to win this game, I'm cool with that somewhat. I won't be cool with it in the morning when I have to get up and go to work. You know what I mean? I just won't be cool with it. So anyway, you gotta love it. You gotta love the Braves are killing it out there so far this year. Um, this they need to win this game today. We need the bats to wake up and say we're ready. Okay, we're ready to win this game today. I'd love to see a home run. I'd love to see a home run out of somebody right now. Matt Olson would be great. Is Matt Olson up the bat? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Matt Olson coming up the bat. And what we in the 9th inning? Uh, let's go. Let's go, Matt Olson. Here we go. Matt Olson up to bat. What's the first pitch going to be? In or out? Let's do it right here. It's like a crouching tiger, hidden dragon type pitcher. Ooh, that was low. He pitches pretty damn hard. I mean, it was 97 miles per hour. He has an awkward release here. Like he goes, like he's pitching from the dirt. All right. Uh, I don't even want to try to pronounce his name. That was right down the middle. All right, Matt Olson, let's go, baby. Home run right here would be great. Home run would be great right here, Matt Olson. Ooh, what'd he hit? Is that a home run? Hell yeah, baby. Matt Olson is killing the MVP of the league right here, baby. Matt Olson is 13th home run of the season. Matt Olson hits it, gives us the lead in the ninth inning, 3-2. You can't, Matt Olson, I'm telling you, is the freaking MVP of this league right now. There's nobody like Matt Olson right now. If you look, you can sit there and say, oh, Tony and all these other stuff. That's fine. But Matt Olson not only is playing great, 13 home runs right now, 30 something RBIs. His defense is freaking hands down some of the best defense in baseball. The guy's the MVP. Let's just be honest. MVP of the league. Matt Olson. Matt Olson, MVP of the league. This and the swing. Matt Olson's swing is so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That's what excites me is how beautiful he has the perfect like swing. Watching Matt Olson, if anybody that want like playing baseball wants to be a home run hitter or a good hitter, you need to mimic Matt Olson. The dude is freaking great. His swing is like beautiful. It's beautiful. So the Braves take the lead 3-2 in the ninth inning. I know that they have to come up to bat. I'm curious to see if Iglesias comes out after he's been injured. Injured. I'm curious to see if he comes out and pitches this next inning. Really, really, really. And I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm gonna be straight with you. I want Iglesias to come out and pitch the end of this game, but at the same time, if they brought Suarez back out, I'd be perfectly content because Suarez is freaking lights out. What is that a home run? That's a fly out to left field. So that's our first out in the ninth inning after Matt Olson. Matt Olson MVP hits a home run. Huh. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful to have Matt Olson hitting like he's hitting. Like right now, Matt Olson, let's just be straight. The past, what, 9 games? Matt Olson has been the savior for the Braves. The dude has been killing it. Like he is like MVP. MVP, baby. So we got Dubon up there. He's 2 for 3. I'd like to see Dubon right here. He's got a single, double, got 2 RBI. I'd like to see Dubon get up here and hit a triple. Let's do it. Why is he? This is that's something about Dubon that really irritates me. He bails out of the batter's box too much. Like, stay in there, cuz. Stay in there. There's no reason to be bailing out every pitch. Oh shit, that almost hit him. That pitch almost hit him right there. Maybe that's why he's bailing out because this dude's trying to murder him. It's crazy. What's this guy name? What is his name? Munoz, Mu, whatever the hell. What's his name? Munoz. Ugh, he took a walk right there. He got on base. Exactly what we need. We need to pad it right here. There's no out. There's one out. He's on for Dubon's on first, which has got a lot of speed. Who's next? Yastrzemski? I think it's Yastrzemski. I think if he's next, I'd love to see him hit him. Yeah, no, it's Austin Riley. 0 for freaking 3, dog. This is Austin Riley's chance to be a hero. This is Austin Riley's chance to be a champion. Will he perform? Will Austin Riley come out and perform like he's supposed to perform? That's what I'm curious about. This dude has 15 strikes into this like ninth inning. Will Austin Riley come out and perform like he needs to perform? I don't know. At one point in time, I could say, hell yeah. And he just took the first damn strike standing there. I mean, he stood there and watched the strike come in. Like, who cares? It's a strike. You know what I mean? Come on, babe. Come on, Austin Riley. That was almost the same pitch, but it was out of the strike zone. At least the first one was in the strike zone. So I guess this is what's his name? Munaz, Munaz. I don't know. Hell, I don't know. Damn it, Austin Riley. Swing at the ball. Swing at it. Why the hell are we standing there watching pitches go by you? This is what's irritating as shit. You're sitting there, there's 2 strikes on you right now. You sit there and just watch them go by. And you swing at that one. Look, I don't want to get rid of Austin Riley because I know what Austin Riley can do, but he's playing like pure shit right now. Let's be straight up. Austin Riley's playing like garbage. Straight freaking garbage. You got a guy on first base. You're in a ninth inning. It's been a struggle to score runs. Who's up to bat right now? Dominic Smith. And he just watched the pitch go by. He's 0 for 3 today. Iglesias is up in the bullpen. I'm curious to see how he's going to do today, coming off of his injury. Will he get the save today? That shit was straight in the dirt. That shit hit the dirt like 3 foot before the base. I mean, that was a terrible pitch. Let's just be straight with it. Let's just talk. I mean, it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. It wasn't as bad as Bryce Elder's pitch earlier, but it was pretty bad. Did he go? What the fuck? They gave him a strike anyway. I don't think he went, but they gave him a strike. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, ninth inning. We got what? Dubon. Dubon is on first, and Dominic Smith, which Dominic Smith has been a hero for the Braves this year. He hit a grand slam, won the game. And he swung at that shit. Damn it. Why would you swing at something down there? I mean, whatever. It is what it is. So now it's up to Iglesias to get out 3 batters for the Braves to win this game today. But let's talk about how great Matt Olson is. Matt Olson, when I grew up, it's always been a first baseman that has been a guy that I've loved. When I was young, and my uncle used to take me to the Braves game when I was a kid, my favorite batter, no shit, my favorite player, and if you know who this is, you're old. My favorite player was Bob Horner. He played first base for the Braves long time ago. And when I started trying to play baseball back when I was a kid, that's what I used to do. I used to do the stance of Bob Horner, just standing there like he didn't give a shit. Let the bat just sit there and just bam, hit the home runs. That was why I like Bob Horner. Over time, there's been several Braves that I like. You know, you got your Chipper Jones, you got your, you know, other players that have come in through the system that have been pretty damn good, especially the pitchers. Glavine, Smoltz, whatever. There was a guy, remember Allen? Allen pitched for the Braves in the 90s. I liked all those guys, but there was none that I could say what I would love to have their jersey. I can tell you right now, Matt Olson, the past few years, has been my favorite player for the Braves. And he has just come through time after time after time. He has been consistent more than anybody else on the team. And I know last year he went through like a spell where he was like not hitting the ball extremely well, but he's at least been consistent, unlike some others on the team. Here we go. Iglesias up the bat. They called that a strike, and it was not a strike, but we'll take it. It was out of the strike zone. We'll take it. Ninth inning. Boom. Two strikes already. He's already ahead in the count. Iglesias up. What we gonna do? We got 0-2 in the ninth inning. Nobody's out. We're leading 3-2 because of Matt Olson home run. I want to keep pounding that because of Matt Olson. I don't think he gets enough respect nationally. That was way out of strike zone. I don't know if he was trying to pitch over there to that sign or not, but that was really bad. Come on, Iglesias. You've had plenty of time to rest. And holy shit, what a bad pitch. I mean, that pitch was so bad, you want to go out there and check on him, make sure his arm's all right. That was really terrible. That pitch was so damn bad. Are you serious right now? Look, look, if I was the coach, if I was the manager right now, I know he got a strikeout right there, but if I was the manager, I'd be concerned. Like, when you see a pitcher throw a pitch that damn bad that he pitched before the strikeout pitch, when you see a pitcher pitch like that, you should be concerned. Like, are you okay? They should have went out there and checked on him. They should have went out there and checked on him. Oh, oh, ooh, that's a base hit. That's a base hit. So my ear pods just went out. So I see that there's three people listening to the game. I'm curious if you can still hear me. I think I just checked. I think I just checked. I think my stuff is still working. So anyway, so we're gonna finish it out without the ear pods. It's been a long game, and my ear pods gave out. I don't blame them. I mean, I'm tired just like my ear pods are. All right, so we got a guy on first. Come on, come on, Iglesias. That's a strike. No balls, two strikes. We need to finish this game out. We need to finish this game out. We got to close this out right here. He should have never swung at that. That was straight up a ball. That was straight up a ball. That was a terrible pitch to swing at right there. Come on. Come on, babe. Oh, 0-2. Let's get a strikeout. Ooh, not a strikeout. And he stole this guy. This is the second one he stole. Remember the first time he stole second, he hurt his crotch. We didn't even try to get him. Didn't even try. Uh, I don't like this how this is going. I need for us to finish this game out. I mean, I was hoping Iglesias would get like three strikeouts right here, but now we got a guy on second with one out, and he can't find the strike zone right now. I mean, he's probably trying to get this guy to chase it, but we got to have something better than this. There you go. That's a strikeout. No, I thought it was a strikeout. I guess it was a foul tip. He didn't hit that ball. He didn't look. He didn't hit that. Oh, he swung at that shit and is out. I mean, he's out. All right, here we go. 2 outs in the ninth inning. A guy on second. Iglesias comes back off an injury for several days. I don't. What the fuck? What? Why was he swinging at that shit? Why was this guy swinging at this game? I don't understand why this guy was swinging at that pitch. To be honest with you, I mean, somebody needs to talk to him when he gets in the dugout and be like, "Bitch, why did you swing at that?" Because it was pretty crazy. All right, there we go. We got one strike. Can we win this game right here? Can we win this game right here? This is the question. That ball died right there at the strike zone. If it a little bit more and that would have been a strike all day. They got a guy on second right now. Iglesias. Boom. Beautiful. That's it. Ozzy Albies to Matt Olson, and this game is over. That means that Bryce Elder pitched pretty good. He gave up 2 runs. And then you had Iglesias comes in, and guess what Iglesias does? What'd you say? Oh, he does what he does in the ninth inning, gets out the batters, and also straight up, who won this game? Who won this game today is Matt Olson. Matt Olson hits that home run that gave us 3-2. I mean, I know that we had, we got to 2 points before Matt Olson, but Matt Olson comes in, hits that home run, was the game-winning home run for this right here. And look, phenomenal. It's 12:03, 12:03 in the morning. We sit here and watch this game, and I'm glad it's over, is because I can go to bed now. But you guys that have stuck through this live with me, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate every comment that you made. I appreciate everything. I hope that you're here for another live. And it's over. The Braves game is over. They won today, which means they're tied right now in the series. I need the Braves to come out tomorrow. I think they play at 3 or something like 3 or 4. I can't remember. There, and I need them to perform and win this series. So when they go in to play the Dodgers, it is a serious like I want them to have momentum going into that series. So I appreciate everybody that has participated in this live. Until next time, see ya.